you hand me that backpack? I want to see if I have a pin in there somewhere. Somehow I'm... Welcome to Tony Costello Court on the campus of Las Positas College for the NorCal Sports TV All NorCal games. I'm Chris Babcock, joined by longtime junior college basketball coach Denny I. We've got the NorCal Sports TV Boys High School All NorCal games, Central Valley versus South Valley. We're going to allow the announcer to announce both rosters and the starting lineups, and we'll get underway.
First, we would like to start with our South Valley. It's the blue team. We have Austin Contreras from West Bakersfield. He's committed to Greenville College. Is he not here? Okay. We got number 3, David Rico from Kerman. Richard Corona, number 4 from Clovis East. Number 7, Jalen Johnson from Clovis East. He's committed to William Jessup University. Number 8, Elijah Straughter from Clovis North. Number 9, Darren Pearson Jr. from Emmanuel. He's committed to Cal State Bakersfield. And number 24, Walter Graves III from Clovis West. And from the Central Valley, we have number 0, Brandyn Waterford from Gregori High School. Number 1, Gyse Hulsebosch from East Union. We got number 3, Jared Stokes from Freedom High School. Number 6, Brian Perry from Beyer. Number 7, Andrew Port from Freedom High School. Number 8, Esteban Martin from Modesto High School. Number 9, Jimmy Belt from Elliott Christian. Now for our starters for the blue team, representing the South Valley. Number 0, Dominic Reyes from Clovis North. Number 2, Justin McCall from Ridgeview. He's committed to Cal State Bakersfield. Number 5, Lee Major, Fresno High School. Number 6, Jordan Robert from Ridgeview. He's committed to Long Beach State. And number 10, Elijah McCoy from Roosevelt. And for the Central Valley starters, we have number 2, Noah Hernandez from Ripon. Number 4, Darrian Gray from Modesto Christian. Number 5, Dwight Young from Manteca. Number 10, Ephraim Estelle from Merrill West. And number 11, Titus Verhoeven from Manteca. Coaching the goal team, we have Bryce Fantasia, Greg Rosenbaum, Michael Pearson, Adam Watts, all from Modesto Christian.
The Central Valley team is coached by Bryce Fantasia and the staff from Modesto Christian. The South Valley team is coached by Selma assistant Johnny Duncan Hines, a Valley legend out of Dos Palos High School. Want to introduce the other half of our broadcast team, longtime men's junior college basketball coach Danny I. Coach, there are 19 players combined in this game that are undecided about their education and basketball future. What advice do you have for these young men?
Play hard and show great attitude. You want to be coached because that's what coaches are looking for. So it should be a good exposure for them, good talent, and a good crowd out here. So I'm sure they're going to get the exposure that they want or need at this stage.
Justin McCall made the first basket. And then Darrian Grays with the three. South Valley in blue, Central Valley in gold. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock with Denny I. We're here at Las Positas College in the opener. Girls High School All-Stars. The West beat the East 89-83.
We're hoping that this game's going to be as fun to watch as that one. That was a great basketball game.
Lot of good, talented players, good kids. Had a chance to talk to a couple of players and parents after the game, and everybody doing a good job.
Young, three.
Dwight Young out of Manteca.
State champions his junior year. Had a good high school career. He can definitely shoot the basketball.
That was number 2, McCall with the putback.
Justin McCall taking advantage of the opportunity on the missed. Don't get much chance to talk, Dominic Reed, and that's okay.
Ready to say shot up and 3. That's 2 threes by Gray.
Yeah, Adam Modesto Christian. McCall. Jump hook, Swin Nader style, Coach.
Absolutely. Came back there strong right hand. Little Akeem Olajuwon dropped the shoulder one way, come back the other direction. Hesitation dribble.
South Valley in blue. And draws the foul. Jordan Roberts will go to the free throw line. He'll get a couple of
he made a really
from the
nice
charity
touch
stripe.
Pass, really nice touch pass into McCoy there on that inside post play. That's good floor vision by the big man.
Misses the first free throw. Good crowd on hand. A lot of good basketball players, a lot of great kids. We've got the boys high school Bay Area versus boys high school from Sacramento All-Star game. Then our all NorCal dunk contest closed by the men's junior college North versus South All-Star game. Well, strip and a steal. Here comes the blue out of the South Valley. Roberts misses. Doesn't get his own rebound. Well, he got a steal of the outlet pass. Hernandez with the save. Out of Ripon. And a pass and the assist.
With the Thunder.
Titus Verhoeven out of Manteca. League MVP and was a state champ in 2015-2016 season. Reyes with the 5-footer.
Call the rondo step there. Dribbled into the paint, stopped, faked the pivot one way and came back the other way. Takes care of the size disadvantage he has, obviously, at 5'5", but when you stop on a dime and pivot like that, you're going to create a shot. He's the kind of point guard shooters like to play
Walter Graves
with.
out of Clovis West checks into the game. And he doesn't hesitate coming off the bench. Lee Major.
I wonder how many times he's been called the $6 million man.
Well, I think we're really dating ourselves.
Yeah, that's all right. The baby boomers will understand.
Hernandez from long range. And he gets to play with his former teammate at Modesto Christian, Darrian Grace. Best friends, played a lot of basketball against each other and with each other. Ejection.
Yeah, Roberts got up on that one.
Roberts with the spin, and he's called for the travel. Hulsebosch, Belts, Martin, Stokes, and Perry into the game for the Central Valley. Jared Stokes out of Freedom High School. Belts from 3. That falls a little short. Comes to South Valley. A little hesitation move and draws the foul.
That Graves, he took that ball to the rack pretty hard. That was a nice penetration right there. Got nice size for a wing. 6'7".
6'7", about 200 pounds. Makes the first. Makes both. I'm going to say the over-under on this thing going to be around 220.
Yes, I would say so.
And as we mentioned, we're going to be playing 10-minute quarters, and the team fouls will not carry over, and there's not going to be many fouls, Coach, as we learned from the first game. From Steph Curryville, doesn't fall. Offensive rebound and the putback. Jalen Johnson heading to William Jessup University out of Clovis East High School. You get the free throw. And he nails it. Brian Perry from long range at a Beyer High School, league co-MVP. Stokes of the shimmy.
That's a good box out when it can hit the floor. That looks
Yes.
like one of the old drills.
Yeah, it used to be the old drill, huh, Coach? Box out, let it hit the ground, fight for it.
Got to let it hit the ground before you can pick it up.
Nice up and under.
Little spin off the glass of the English.
Elijah Strotter.
Gyse.
West pushing the ball up the court.
Gyse.
Titus Verova made the last couple of baskets. 22-17, about the 3-minute mark here, Coach, in the first quarter. Stokes with the steal and the layup.
Stokes.
Freedom Falcon. Good basketball program there, coached by Drew Torres. Little reverse layup. Elijah Strotter.
Graves ridden. Nice post
Multiple
entry.
all-league player, Coach.
Nice post entry by Graves. That was a 22-foot left-handed pass to the post.
A lot of dribbling. And ends up in a steal and a dunk. Ah, a layup.
Yeah, it was probably pretty smart. He got his feet a little bit mixed up. He was better off to do the finger roll than to try to dunk that and get rim checked.
Yeah, and when one guy's dribbling, most of the time 4 guys are standing around, huh, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
Front rim. Verhoeven with a defensive board, and he misses. Stokes with the garbage rebound
He's going to try to say
and the layup.
assist. He's going to say, I knew that guy was going to rebound my missed 3.
Thinking about buying a car, Autos Wholesale in Fremont is the car dealership to call. Autos Wholesale has over 100 good quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock starting as low as $49.95. Where are you going to find a better deal? Autos Wholesale has been awarded the best pre-owned dealer to buy a car from by the editorial staff of Consumer Business Review for 2 consecutive years. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-CAR-LOAN to talk to an auto loan specialist. 1-800-227-5627. 1-800-CAR-LOAN. Autos Wholesale in Fremont. Friendly roll. Lee Major. Stokes with a drive, and that doesn't fall. Here comes the South Valley. Why not? Oh, back rim. Nice hustle. 26-24, about 57.
Hulsebosch? How do we pronounce that number 1? I'm just going to start calling him Gyse. He's pretty good. I like him. I like his game. A little shake and bake in him. Shoot the nice 3. He's got the left hand. I see you're not trying to touch that name either. That's all right. Let me be the one to mispronounce it.
Major with the left hand.
Stokes with the big block.
Yeah, Hulsebosch has done a good job off the bench.
He's spotting up. He can make that, I think, if they give it to him.
And he makes the 3. Great contribution.
Yeah.
Gyse Hulsebosch had an East Union All-League player. Central Valley leads the South Valley 31-24. Lazy Dog Restaurant and Bar, located at Hacienda Crossings in Dublin, just rolled out their new menu featuring seasonal dishes made from scratch like the strawberry field salad, slow braised pork shoulder, and fried chicken sandwich. Lazy Dog also offers brunch on the weekends until 2 p.m. and have an amazing new baked berry pancake and breakfast burger. The whole family is welcome, even your pup on the patio. Lazy Dog. Eat and drink. Gold basketball. Central Valley has the ball. Grace with the miss. Reyes with the basketball along the baseline. Graves misses. And ball goes out of bounds. Unforced error.
Reyes is going to penetrate and kick it most every time, except on that one. That was nice.
Nice drive, Coach.
He's the kind of point guard you all want to play for, that's for sure. He's going to have 8 assists before this game's over.
Who's 7?
He's waiting. He's looking. He goes, I'll take it myself. Oh, that's an assist off the glass for the dunk, maybe, huh?
We're trying to break a backboard.
He should make that one.
3.
Had a long time to. Young had a long time to look at that one.
Yeah, he was holding too long for sure.
Oh. Elijah Strotter.
Strotter with 3.
It was 31-24. Central Valley led the South Valley at the end of one.
Must have blown up on that one.
Long pass, coach.
Yeah.
And a layup. Little cherry picking.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't get into that. Get back on defense and make it a little more of a basketball game. Once in a while, that's okay. When they start doing that almost every other time, then it gets old.
Was he blocked by the basket?
Yes, it was blocked by the back of the backboard, the back side of the glass.
Titus Verhoeven out of Manteca missed that last shot. And then Strotter's layup doesn't fall. Here comes Central Valley.
3.
Darrian Grays out of Modesto Christian.
Grays.
League MVP, averaging 17 points this season.
Reyes.
Dominic Reyes with the layup out of Clovis North. A lot of back and forth action here. Grays with the rebound. He'll look to push. From downtown. That's a good look. Rico was cutting to the basket. I don't think he was expecting the pass, though,
I
Coach.
don't think he was expecting either. I can tell you right now, from watching the girls' game, this game, the girls have a lot better basketball IQ than some of these guys right now. Either that or, again, it's that I want to show what I can do kind of mentality. Just not much more than one pass and a shot in this game.
Hernandez.
Number 2, Noah Hernandez.
Postman calls for it. They don't want to give it to him. It's tough to play in the post in an all-star game. Unless you want to be like the young lady the earlier game, Thomas, I think it was, who got 14 rebounds.
And there's an example of just not knowing each other very well. Somebody moving who's thinking he would stay in the space he was, and unforced error, turnover.
Graves would get credited with the turnover, but it really wasn't his fault. I'm not sure who the man was in the corner who was standing there watching. When Graves penetrates and picks up the ball, everybody else is supposed to slide to an open area.
Nice move. And the finish. Titus Verhoeven. Hope I am pronouncing his name correctly. If not, I apologize.
I believe that's correct.
Nice left hand, Coach.
Yeah, that was a nice job. 6'9" guy to stop, do a little stop, fake, and come back the other direction. He's got to get that defensive rebound, though. He's a little bit slow off his feet for those rebounds.
Lee Major in the game for Graves. Central Valley in gold. They lead 44-37. And that ball falls out of bounds. Hulsebosch, Waterford, Perry, Belts, and Martin all check in.
Well, we'll count the passes this time. This is a set. This is a walk-up. There's one. There's two. That's right, big boys. You want to score, you got to get your own rebound because they're not going to throw it to you.
Elijah McCoy with the once, twice, three times a lady.
Yeah, he got after that one. That was a nice little reverse layup.
Perry doesn't draw iron. Esteban Martin out of Modesto.
Martin with the putback. That foul is on goal one. Gyse.
Austin Contreras out of West Bakersfield, three-time All-League player. He'll get a couple of free throws.
He got bailed out on that one. All that guy had to do was stand there and look at him. I don't know how he's going to make that layup. He was trying to draw the foul.
Splits the free throws. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. All NorCal games. Central Valley versus South Valley. South Valley in blue. Contreras, the running left-hander.
That might be one of the toughest shots in basketball. The little runner. I believe some of those guys that get paid a whole lot more, and us call that the teardrop.
Major with the offensive board. Elijah McCoy with the dunk.
Yeah, it was a nice job. He said, "Oh, I'm going to take this one to the rack."
Nice explosion. Very determined on that last possession. A give and a steal was attempted give and go. McCall with the layup. Wasn't the easiest of angles to succeed on that shot.
Nice deflection steal.
Roberts with the layup.
Roberts with the two.
Heading to Long Beach State. Great facility they have. Esteban Martin with the dunk.
Now that was definitely open the gates and don't try to block.
Was that the Red
anybody.
Sea party?
That was the parting of the Red Sea. There was enough room to drive one of those semi-trucks through there.
Perry with the offensive weak side rebound.
Substitution timeout.
I like those. That was an 18-second timeout, Coach.
Yes, absolutely. You usually do that when you're winning. You want to get those guys in to get them on national TV. We got them on NorCal Sports today. Get them all in the game. Get them all in the game.
McCall determined on that possession to score. He'll be heading to Cal State Bakersfield. We're tied at 50. Major with the attempted steal. That ball goes out of bounds. Andrew Mork out of Freedom High School, all BVL player. Can't get that one to fall. Major underneath the basket, reverse layup. Stokes,
Nice.
Great up and under. Next time out, we'll have some substitutions. I don't know if that was such a reach or a foul to get some substitutes in. Nice job of the official.
Was like, you know what? I'm going to call a little ticky-tack here so we can get these guys in the game.
Yeah, get the guys back in the game.
The subs on the sideline loved it when they heard that whistle.
Yeah.
I've been there before. You're trying to sub in. You look at the clock. You go, I got to hope they throw it out of bounds or foul somebody.
South Valley with the basketball. We're all tied up at 52. Strotter with the shot falling away from the basket. Hernandez. And that's good. His second three.
Ripon, corner pocket. Hernandez.
Strotter with the catch. And the left-hand layup.
Did his job. He ran the middle of the floor. They threw the ball to him and he laid it in. That's what you're supposed to do. Sprint to the rim.
Rejection Wilsonberger style served. Medium rare here on a Sunday afternoon.
Go get another one. Oh, problem is no one went to get the
Hernandez taking advantage of the opportunity.
Two guys try to block the shot. He throws up an air ball, and the guy walks in and gets a rebound because no one else got it.
Happens so often, that weak side rebound when the helper's helping the helper. And nice spin move by Graves. Pretty.
Graves. Putting in the spin cycle.
Ball dribble out of bounds. 30-second shot clock will be off.
Something tells you Graves is going to keep the ball in
Central
his
Valley leads.
Graves is going to keep it in his hands, so he has to get the last shot.
57-56.
So they're going to double him.
You going to play for a shot?
Graves will find the open man. One more. Nice job.
David Rico out of Kerman High School.
Graves
with the basket.
Rays finished it. They don't get the credit for that, but those are the two guys that made the play. They double-teamed. Graves threw it to Rays. Rays penetrated, drew two, and kicked it. That was a nice job. That was basketball.
South Valley does a nice job to finish the quarter, and they now lead 59-57. American Asphalt has been serving Northern California for over 30 years. American Asphalt takes great pride in making every job their best job. Their work will give you superior results on time and on budget, backed by an unmatched 3-year guarantee. If you need help with your shopping center, commercial property, homeowner association, or special project, American Asphalt is the company to partner with. When you contact American Asphalt, tell them you saw this ad on NorCal Sports TV. Please call 800-541-5559 or reach us at AmericanAsphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business. For awards and trophies, Engrave It is the champ. Engrave It, 3259 Castor Valley Boulevard in Castor Valley. 510-881-5533. Engrave It Awards and Trophies. Engrave It is the champ. Boy and girls class of 2017. May 21st here at Las Positas College. The NorCal Sports TV Unsigned Senior Basketball Showcase. All games will be streamed. College coach evaluations and game links sent to every 2-year and 4-year college program in the country. Sign up today. It's only $75. It'll be $85 until April 10th. NorCal Sports TV Unsigned Senior Basketball Showcase. Meeting rooms on demand, a unique alternative to hotel conference rooms with rates as low as $40 an hour and seating capacity up to 50. We provide unprecedented value for small businesses. Locations in Fremont, Oakland, Fresno, and Las Vegas. Reach us at meetingroomsondemand.com and tell them you saw this ad on NorCal Sports TV for a 10% discount off your first rental. Great rates and value. Meeting rooms on demand.
Some first half stats. Going to tell us any story here?
Yeah, we've got a lot of scoring, a lot of baskets. We've got Hernandez with 8 with 3 threes. Graves for Central Valley's got 9 with 3 threes. Young with 8. And Martin with 9 for the South Valley in blue. Rays with 6. McCall with 8. Major with 8. Roberts with 5. And McCoy with 6. And Graves with 6. A lot of balanced scoring. We've got a good game. Not a lot of defense. A lot of attack in the basket. I would expect a little bit better shooting, coach, in the second half.
Occasional basket hanging by certain players, but
give it up for pack leadership. That's the blue.
In our first game, the girls West team won 89-83.
The MC for today. Someone give them some caffeine, man.
We had a great game, coach. We had Carolyn Gill was the defensive player of the game out of St. Mary's, and Miss Thomas doing a great job on the boards with 14 and 14 rebounds. She was our most valuable player.
she took over the game in the second half. She looked like Meeks playing for North Carolina there. Just wherever they needed a rebound, she was getting it or put back a bucket. She just took over the second half. She wanted it more than some of the post players for the other squad.
After this game, we'll have the boys high school Beyer versus Sacramento game, then our all NorCal dunk contest, and then our finale, coach, which is dear to your heart, the men's JC versus North versus South. And speaking of junior college, what's Coach Gio Camazzi and some of the junior college coaches doing this time of the year to try to replenish their rosters for next season?
When you're a community college coach, especially a California community college coach with no scholarships, I mean, you have to basically replace your team almost every year. And if you're fortunate enough to have 2 or 3 players back that were key players, you've got a huge advantage over most other teams. A lot of times you're replacing 8 or 9 out of your top 12.
Yeah.
So it's every year, 12 months around the year. You work your tail off on a young man, and 5 other people are working him, and you think you got him, and last minute he goes somewhere else, and the first week of school you get a call and you end up with an All-American. So it's it's like
weird,
playing the lottery.
Yeah, weird things do happen.
Play the roulette wheel.
Yeah.
Put $100 on green, hope it lands on 0 or double 0. Or play the odds and go 50-50 and you still don't win. But it's year-round, but these are the type of things that you come to and see young men and maybe find someone you didn't know about.
The South Valley with the 2-point lead. Thanks for that insight, Coach. Always valuable information to know the situations of junior college, what the coaches go through, and what great opportunities there are for student athletes to, there's, like Coach Costello said so many times, there's a reason they're there. It might be academically, a hardship, or something to that nature, but there's always an opportunity.
That was always the great quote I liked from the late, great, very nice young man, family man, Tony Costello, who unfortunately passed away from pancreatic cancer. There's a reason they're there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just because expenses, sometimes because they had a girlfriend, sometimes they liked mom's cooking. A lot of times they had no choice, so they come to your community college, you try to develop them, hopefully they move on.
We really enjoyed Darrian Graves with the basket. Really enjoyed doing a lot of junior college basketball games, and we'll have a lot more on the schedule next season. Central Valley basketball.
McCoy better get his hands up there because he wasn't quite ready for that one. It was a nice little quick drop-off by Roberts to McCoy, but he wasn't looking. Always tell them if their big guys aren't looking, throw it at their nose. They'll catch it. Oh, that was in and out.
Major with the rebound.
Yeah, he should not have had to dribble. He lucky on that one. He should not.
We
have
call
had
that
to
the rhythm dribble.
Yeah. He scored it. He should have been ready, catch, and take it up. But at least he got his feet set. If he fumbled it for any reason, that was smarter than to just take it up off balance or up soft.
I like him taking his time, having patience underneath the basket, but as soon as you dribble, it's like bees on honey.
Yeah, well, all of a sudden you're 6'9".
Nice drive by Young.
When you're 6'9", you're dribbling, and you're not 6'9" anymore. So.
Yeah.
But he got away with it. Young missed his lead, but he got his own rebound. That's always the key. If you go in there and shoot it and miss it, be ready to go back up and get your own. Hulsebosch, he says, I'm not going to let you just dribble around.
Like a lightweight fight right there. Watch out.
Nice recovery. Roberts with the miss. Hulsebosch to Perry. That doesn't fall.
Titus B with the steal and the.
Good hustle back. He just, when he tried to dribble it, it went off his leg.
Just a little bit too much of a hurry.
Johnny calls timeout. Johnny Duncan Hines. I got time to tell a story after you give us a word from one of our sponsors.
Lazy Dog Restaurant and Bar, located at Hacienda Crossings in Dublin, just rolled out their new menu featuring seasonal dishes made from scratch like the strawberry field salad, slow braised pork shoulder, and fried chicken sandwich. Lazy Dog also offers brunch on the weekends until 2 p.m. and have an amazing new baked berry pancake and breakfast burger. The whole family is welcome, even your pup on the patio. Lazy Dog. Eat and drink. Coach Duncan Hines.
Johnny Duncan Hines. I'm coaching Fresno City College. When you're coaching, you get calls all the time. All the time. I get a call, the message, I want to play for you, Coach. I figure, well, here's another 5'6" guy who can't play. I call back, and he says the name is Johnny Hines. And I'm like, whoa, because I knew about Johnny. And he played 1 year at Fresno State. Nice dunk and pass Hernandez on the dunk, or for Hopkins on the dunk. But anyway, Johnny had played at Fresno State after he had an Achilles tear in high school, which he ended up gaining a lot of weight. Coming out of high school, he was one of the top 3 centers in the country, but he gained so much weight. Played a year at Fresno State, sat out about 3 years, ended up playing for me, did a really nice job at Fresno City, so I've known Johnny for a long time.
Well, we're excited to have him here as
I hadn't seen him in a long
Coach
time.
in the
He's actually, believe it or not, lost, really, people can say no way, but he's probably lost 200 pounds. He's in good shape now. It's good seeing him. I hadn't seen him in about 20-some years. Now back to the ball game. No more Johnny Hines stories. Back to the ball game.
Oh, no, Coach, that's great. That's why you're here and educating us all with your basketball wisdom. 65 all, just passed under the 7-minute mark here. NorCal Sports TV, all NorCal games. Alley-oop.
Nice lob.
Graves with the finish.
Waves to Graves. I don't know how much wisdom I have, but I do tell my players a lot of times, you know, I've been 18, but you haven't been 60. So don't be afraid to listen to me once in a while. When I said that 60, that was over 5 years ago.
Well, you're watching the high school's all-star game, all NorCal game, Central Valley versus South Valley. Central Valley in gold. Or Central Valley in gold, South Valley in blue.
I'd say the old joke my dad used to say, just give this guy a left-handed ball, he'd make it. There you go.
Roven splits the free throws.
Get open. Everybody's standing when Ray's penetrates. They're not used to it.
He was waiting for a cutter, wasn't
absolutely.
he, Coach?
Everybody stood there when he penetrated. When that little guy penetrates and you're a shooter, you slide to an open area, he's going to find you every time.
Not only is Reyes a great basketball player, also a scholar of distinction at Clovis North.
Whoa! Spin that man out to dry.
Darrian Grays with the layup. Pretty move. Justin McCall answers.
Cal State Bakersfield represented this year and hadn't been Division I for too long, and they went to the semifinals, the NIT in the Madison Square Garden. That was nice to see them do that.
Didn't they beat Cal, Coach? They come to Cal and beat Cal?
You know, I'll have to be honest, I'm not sure. But they may have.
Somebody cut that time and was awarded. Reyes to McCall.
Reyes probably telling you guys, get open, I'll get you the rock. Oh.
Nice with the rebound.
Verhoeven
Verhoeven with the putback.
with the putback.
Oh, there it is. All
Nobody on the boards.
Yeah, go to block a shot you can't block, and your man's just going to lay it in.
Referee timeout for substitution.
The guard could have done either thing. He could have thrown up a brick, or he could have done a wraparound, because they were going to score on that one easily, as long as the ball went to the other side of the rim, and it did.
And you know, for these kids that didn't go, even if they went deep into the playoffs, they've had a couple of weeks off. Probably haven't played much competitive basketball, so good idea to get some subs in, some fresh bodies.
They're a little winded a bit.
Little too much high difficulty on that one.
Out of control, but he can get to the rack. I'm pretty sure he knows how to stop. I know the program he played for. They teach that stuff at Clovis.
And he gets his own rebound.
That's some athleticism right there.
And from Estelle out of Merrill West. Brought his own club pack leadership.
It sounds like a country western song or something. Or singer Merrill West.
DJ system today. We appreciate the support of the club pack leadership of Merrill West Tracy.
Big block by Graves.
Another Wilson burger served up. Charred. .21-footer goes 23, ball out of bounds.
It was, I think maybe
South Valley basketball.
The back door's open. There's quite a breeze right now. So wind caught that one.
Yeah.
Wind aided air
But there is that backdoor cut is available anytime somebody wants it. Nice spin move by Graves. Like what he's doing, Coach.
He's a pretty good slasher for 6'7". He's
good wing player.
He's going to be a very good wing. He's got the foot speed to defend a guard, and he's already blocked 2 or 3 shots. And he makes a nice little no-look. Let's see if he gets a weak side rebound now. He was there. He was ready for it.
No rebound required. David Rico.
It's very hard to do sometimes, but if you can look away.
Spin cycle.
If you can look away from the basketball and see what's going on the other side, you'll learn a lot.
And we got a foul.
It's hard to do. Hard to do as an announcer.
Andrew
Mork, as a fan. Hard
Andrew
to do as a parent.
Mork out of Freedom High School. He'll get a couple of free throws.
Many a player has been a little bit ashamed of himself when he's seen the videotapes. What he does when he's away from the basketball, whether he's cutting or screening or moving or doing what he's supposed to do or just watching. Needs to tell we'll give him a Polaroid. I don't know if anybody knows what a Polaroid is.
No,
we're definitely aging ourselves. Kodak moment.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Yep. Get open. Officials are doing a good job. They're averaging 5 fouls every game. That's pretty good. They're letting them play.
Let them play. Unless there's something out of control. I'm Chris Babcock. I'm with longtime junior college basketball coach Denny I, NorCal Sports TV, all NorCal games, South Valley versus Central Valley. Central Valley in gold, South Valley in blue. Contreras.
That was pretty nice. I didn't think he was going to do it that way. He came in there hard.
Heading to Greenville College next year.
Brought it back to his left hand.
Roberts, Rays, McCall, and Major. In for the South Valley. Back rim. Pretty drive.
He made it. He came back with his left hand. I know why he's going to play Long Beach State.
Stokes up and under.
Rays is up and under.
McCall to Roberts.
Timeout, coach of the Gregori team. At 84-74 South.
Check out NorCalSportsTV.com for highlight stats and articles on today's inaugural all NorCal games. And check the schedule of upcoming events and streams. NorCalSportsTV.com. Boy, are we just getting started. Want to give special thanks to Las Positas College and the athletic department for their support in putting on this event. Tip our hat to those folks. Quick timeout. After the timeout, Central Valley basketball. They trail by 10. Belts.
Got it to Rays. He's going to do the right thing with it when he gets down here. There it is. Penetrating kick.
Left hand doesn't fall. Bork with the rebound.
He paid the favor and sent it back to Rays. Rays had slid open to the top, but Roberts thought he could make the left-hand layup. It wasn't a bad shot, but there was a guy open. Good job by the big man. Let's see if they throw the oops to him. Nope.
And McCall with the reverse slam
dunk.
dunk.
For that dunk contest later. A dunk like that, he might be a participant.
Unfortunately, he's not.
Well, maybe we'll sponsor him. We get part of the prize.
We'll see if I can recruit him.
Get part of the prize.
Things are getting away. Roberts with the basket. Now it's a 14-point lead.
The point guard is, but I'm trying to see who's getting back on defense, and not too many people are getting
Nobody's getting back on defense. Oh, air ball on the dunk. Got plenty of rim with the hand, though. Belts back rim.
See, nobody's getting back. That's ridiculous.
Major to Roberts. To McCall. And a pretty finish.
A lot of times on stuff like that, it's basket hanging, but that was no basket hanging. There was a bunch of two guards out there shooting and standing and watching, and nobody back on defense.
South Valley outscores the Central Valley 31-17. 90-74. Thinking about buying a car? Autos Wholesale in Fremont is the car dealership to call. Autos Wholesale has over 100 good quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock starting as low as $49.95. Where are you going to find a better deal? Autos Wholesale has been awarded the best pre-owned dealer to buy a car from by the editorial staff of Consumer Business Review for 2 consecutive years. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-CAR-LOAN to talk to an auto loan specialist. 1-800-227-5627. Autos Wholesale in Fremont. Start of the third quarter.
We're in the fourth, aren't we?
Or start of the fourth quarter.
It's okay. You have so much fun. You wanted to play another one.
Yeah, let's play 16.
You said it was going to be like 220 the over/under. We don't want it to be 300. If we go
No,
one
we
more
don't.
quarter, then it
Alley-oop! Out it falls! McCall to Graves.
Nobody gets back. This is ridiculous. They just stand there.
With
and watch.
this layup, it'll be a 20-point game, just like that.
And again, it's not really basket hanging. If you can see the whole screen when they shoot, watch the blue team. Nobody, or the gold team. Nobody gets back on defense. There goes Young. Finally, somebody went back on defense. They're getting 2-on-0, 2-on-0, 3-on-1s, 2-on-0, 3-on-1s like crazy.
Martin at the line. He'll get a couple of free throws.
Say 7 of the last 10 possessions have been breakaways with nobody going back on defense. They finally have a point guard back in the game, I believe.
Reyes with the basketball.
See if anybody breaks over. They don't have to. He's going to do a scoop.
Finger roll doesn't fall. Little travel, no call. That 3 fails. Ball out of bounds. Our next game, Coach, will be the boys high school Beyer versus Sacramento. And that'll be coming up around 4:15, 4:30. That shot doesn't fall. Graves with a good defense on the strip. Cherry picking.
That was a cherry.
Now there's a 9 route, and that falls out of bounds.
That was some kind of route. Tell you, a full court baseball pass in basketball is tough because usually your hand usually flips off the ball and it'll spin and it'll.
And don't you
curve.
want that ball, if you're going to throw that full court pass, to land on the free throw line?
You're
so
supposed
it's a nice,
you're
easy
supposed to
bounce.
aim, there's a drill on that. You're supposed to aim really to the free throw line and then let the player run under it.
Graves with the basket.
Tell our players, if you think you can throw it to him on a dime, then you should be a quarterback because that's tough to do. Just throw it to the free throw line, let him run under it. That way you got 15 feet of air either direction. He should be able to catch anything, left, right, long, or short.
Don't know who Johnson was throwing that pass to.
Well, at least he passed it. You got to give him credit for that. Hopefully they can stay intense here. A lot of times these fourth quarters they get a little bit out of hand. We'll see how they play.
Central Valley. Martin with the 8-footer. And they pull within 11.
Martin with 2.
Strotter with the miss. Martin off the pogo stick. Doesn't fall. Major. That doesn't score. Here comes Central Valley.
Oh, that one was in out. See him let him get it up there. Yeah.
Nice weak side rebound.
Put back.
Verhoeven. So often we
up.
see that weak side rebounds, offensive rebound.
That's where most of them go, percentage-wise.
Grace to Martin.
Might be timeout for the other team here.
Now it's a 7-point game. It was an 18-point lead for the South Valley.
They're like South Carolina. They're going to wait till the second half, and then they're going to get serious.
Major goes up strong.
Yeah, well, He muscled up like a $6 million man on that one. He got down there and just turned around and looked at Young and says, I'm too big, too strong.
Infuego.
That was McCall, right?
Darrian Grays.
Or Grays hit that
No.
one? Grays, I mean. Yeah, he's shooting that ball well. It's his 4-3. They're coming back.
A blink of an eye.
They hit another one. See if they find him. He's going to shoot it. You know that because he feels it.
Major did a good job on defense. Didn't foul.
That's a nice pass.
Another defensive board. Hulsebosch tried to draw the foul, and Major snuck around with the old-fashioned chicken strip. A lot of guys standing around, ends up on a turnover.
Behind the back to the wrong team.
And the big fella awarded for coming down in the late trailer, Coach. We've got ourselves a 4-point basketball game. Here's the late trailer and the dunk. Big guys got to fill the lanes, and they did.
Rattler. He did a rim rattler on that one. That was nice. I think it's still shaking a little bit.
Probably not the most disciplined shot.
Oh, that's a break there.
Contreras to Roberts with the miss.
Who wants it? The ref's letting him do a little bear hug.
There's a reach in and a foul, and Roberts counted. Kind of a helter-skelter possession, but Roberts ends up with it.
That was a tough break all around for Verhoeven.
Gets the drive, goes up strong, draws the foul, and gets the basket, and he'll get a free throw.
Verhoeven had the original rebound and didn't quite squeeze it enough. The guard knocked it out of his hand, and then that's where that sequence of events occurred.
6-point ball game. Grays. That misses. No passing on that possession. Contreras.
I was going to say bad. I was going to say
Roberts.
bad shot. I was going to say
with
bad
the
shot.
steal.
He made it. 3 turnovers in the backcourt last few times. That's not going to help him pull it out. That's for sure.
Mighty Mouse Contreras, and the finish! Non-stop. Love his passion.
West Bakersfield on his way to Greenville College. Oh, what's he going to do? You're going to put it up there for him.
Western Union delivery. Contreras to McCall. Hernandez from 25.
I thought he was sitting in your chair on that one. I think he was sitting here standing right by us when he shot that one. He was about 8 feet behind the line.
Belt, Stokes, Waterford. And here's the alley-oop, Contreras to McCall. Looks like I'm going to nail that over, Coach.
I was going to say, you got 220, right?
Yeah. It's completely for fun and engagement.
Absolutely.
No money exchange stands.
Absolutely. Not even a water.
Belts.
He got trays on the shoes for a reason.
Out of Elliott Christian High School. Nice cut to the basket, playing without the Basketball in his hand. Coach Roberts awarded for his effort. Roberts playing well on both ends. McCall going strong to the hoop. Gets fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Reyes and Strotter in the game.
McCoy
and there's the three from Belts.
He's a good player for somebody. 6'9", can jump, can run. He doesn't have a real strong shot, but he's good size. He can run and he's athletic. McCoy, who just came out, the 6'9" young man from Roosevelt.
Ephraim Estelle at Merrill West with the finish. Roberts off the glass. His talent is really shining out, Coach.
15 dribbles on one side and comes in and makes a layup. Nobody rotates over to help. Again, it's tough to play team defense when you got guys playing from all different teams. Even though that's basic, somebody help and someone rotate.
Waterford, nice left hand. All-league player out of Gregori High School, Brandyn Waterford.
I thought maybe we were going to call carrying. What was that? Oh, substitutions.
Major, Corona, Johnson, Rico in the game. McCall and Roberts were very dominant in that last segment. Major from three. Belts from 23. Air ball. Under a minute here. Nice cut to the basket by Jared Stokes out of Freedom High School. Ball out of bounds. Central Valley in gold, trailing 112-104. And it looks like my under isn't going to come in. Or my over isn't going to come in.
Final 112-104.
South Valley with the 112-104 victory over the Central Valley. We want to thank our NorCal Sports TV sponsors who are helping you bring you this all NorCal games. Autos Wholesale, Meeting Rooms on Demand, American Asphalt, Engrave It, and Lazy Dog Dublin. Please thank and support our sponsors.
Give it up for the two teams today. It's playing hard. Congratulations on the South Valley team winning the first annual All NorCal Games, South Valley versus Central Valley. Johnny Hines, Johnny Hines.
Our next game will be Boys High School, Bay Area versus Sacramento. That'll be coming up shortly.
Give it up for Jordan Roberts getting the Defensive Player of the Game award.
Jordan Roberts will be the
On his way to Long Beach State University.
with the most valuable defense.
Player of the game goes to Justin McCall.
And Justin McCall out of Ridgeview,
High School in Bakersfield on his way to Cal State. Bakersfield.
player of the game, and he'll be heading to Cal State Bakersfield. So quite a performance from him.
Up next, Bay Area versus Zach.
Yeah, both those young men did a great job. Paul did a heck of a job on the finishing baskets and shooting threes. Good game, good effort by both teams. Now we got another one coming up.
South Valley with the 112-104 victory over Central Valley. Jordan Roberts out of Ridgeview High School as the most valuable defensive player. And Justin McCall,
We have an unsigned senior showcase
the
happening May 21st
MVP
at Las Positas College.
of the game.
Discounts for those that register today. Go to the NorCal SportsTV booth for information or on our website. Registration is available on our website at NorCalSportsTV.com.
We're getting the final statistics tallied up, and we'll get those to you.
Sports designed the uniforms you see the players wearing today. Any kind of sporting apparel, jerseys, uniforms. He is the man. We also like
First, the
to
scores for Central Valley.
pack leadership from Merrill West High School in Tracy, California, coming out today.
Darrian Grace with 17,
Providing the music.
and Titus Verhoeven with 17.
Pack leadership.
Justin McCall was the leading scorer of the game. He had 22 points.
We've been to a lot of games this year. They were the best DJ crew. That's why we got them here. We got all-stars on the floor. We got all-stars playing music. We got all-star coaches. We have an all-star MC.
And Jordan Roberts, the most valuable player defensively, but he had 21 points. From Las Positas College, where the South Valley beat the Central Valley 112-104 to win the inaugural Boys High School Central Valley versus South Valley all NorCal game. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock with Denny I. Thanks to our crew here at Las Positas College. Thanks for being on the show.
We have a late addition in Chris.
We're off.
He will play on Team SAC
We're off.
to fill in for injured Austin Alexander. For Margie Trent from
Add this guy to our roster, so I want to let you guys
coming in and
know.
filling late.
For Margie?
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce
I
it?
guess. I don't know it. I don't even know the kid. From Antioch High, number 7.
Okay. Okay.
We have 2 sevens now on our roster. So. Margie Trent. First name Trent.
Thanks, Coacher.
Yeah. So
Brandyn not coming.
Well, he's got some injuries.
Oh, they did have.